What's going on, guys? I am Switters. This is the Vault Easter egg. Let me show you how to do it real quick. It's super easy, and you can get tons of great things like gold bars, tier 3 loot, perks, Wunderwaffes, ether tools, etc., etc., etc. It's super easy to do, especially if you have a couple of teammates with you, and you guys can all bang this thing out real quick. Let's jump into it and show you how to do it. First things first, though. If you're going to do this, I would recommend doing it at the very beginning of your game, because anybody can do any of these steps during the game, and it can only be done one time. So 3 other teams could be trying to do this, and they can do other steps, and whoever gets there first at the end is the one that collects the loot. That's just how it is. Let's jump into this. Again, I'm going to show you how to do this, and we can do this very quickly. And I'm going to show you where this starts, where the actual vault is, but you do not need to go to the vault to start this. So when you load into a game, again, you need to do this fairly quickly, or else somebody else could just come along and steal it and do it themselves. And again, they just have to be there at the very end. They don't have to do all of the steps. You don't have to go to the vault to start this. You're seeing it right here. This is where it is on the map. I mark it there. It's behind the manor. You can go through the manor as well. If you go in the front door, you just go into the left, and there's a zip line that takes you down. But you can just go to each of these points. We're going to have to activate 4 phones. All you have to do is go to those points and activate the phones. You do not have to come down to the vault to start this. Now, take note of these symbols. These never change. This is always for the vault. So the fastest way to get back to the vault when you're done with all of these activating the phones, all 4 phones, is to use the fast travel portal system, and then you just activate the code as you see it on screen right now onto the portal door. So you just shoot the correct symbols, and then you would be teleported back to the vault itself. Okay, so you saw me come in through the water. We took a right to go see these symbols here. If you just took a left, that's where the actual vault is. We go through this door, and here it is. You can see that it's locked, and there's 4 lights up there. Both doors, it's going into the same place, and the lights, they're off. This is the chessboard, showing you exactly what we need to do. So we are the white piece on the board, and then the one closest to us, the knight, that is going to be a guy in a car that we have to kill. The one on the far left, that's the rook. That's going to be at the hotel on the left side of the map. Then we have the bishop toward the top left. That's going to be in a tunnel that we have to go kill. And the final one is at the very top of the map on the right-hand side. That pawn is just in a fishing hut. We don't actually have to get a kill there. We simply need to activate the phone or this handheld device. So the good news is that 3 out of these 4 never move. They're always in the same spot. The bad news is the one that does move, the knight in the car, he moves a lot, and you got to track him down. So we're going to pull up our mini-map. We're going to look for the single car that's driving around the map by itself. It's highlighted in red. You should see it. It's not the convoy, okay? That's the 3 cars traveling together all the time. That's not what we're looking for. Not the convoy. I'm going to stress this. It's not the convoy, it's the solo car that's driving around by itself. And when you find that car, the knight will be standing in the back of the car. So you just need to shoot him out of that. Once you kill him, the handheld device will drop. This took me a while. I went from all the way to the bottom of the map, chasing him, all the way to the top of the map. Again, I'm trying to do this solo, so I'm trying to catch up, shoot him. My car runs out of gas. I got to find a new vehicle, catch up again, shoot him, all that. But once you get him shot and killed, he will drop the device. And then you just need to activate it, and you're good to go. We can move on to the next one. Now, it just so happens that where I killed the knight is exactly where we need to go into this tunnel that you're looking at right here to go kill the bishop. He's the next guy. Now, if you are looking at this on the map, there are 2 tunnels. One is down low. This is the one I'm looking at now, and there's one up to my left that's a little bit higher. You want to go to the one that is down low, and in that tunnel you will find some mercenaries. For me, I just drive over them. It's the easiest way to kill them. They were just right in front of me, and boom, drive over them, bam, take out this guy, and then one more to my right, take him out, and then we're going to go activate the handheld device. So somebody had been in this tunnel before I got here, because if you're the first one into this tunnel, the mercenaries will drop smoke, and you'll know absolutely that you're in the right tunnel when you see all that smoke go off. And if this is the last one that you get, and you want to take the fast travel, there again is the teleporter door. And I may not have mentioned this before, but you can do these in any order that you want to do them in. So wherever you spawn into the map that's closest to you, just go ahead and do that one first. It doesn't matter. Again, you can do these in any order whatsoever. Anybody else can do this at the same time. So you want to get there, do this quick, fast as possible, then back to the vault. The last guy that we have to deal with, although it's not the final handheld device that we need to activate, is at the hotel. This is the rook. He's up there. He's the sniper. You've probably seen him before. You probably at least heard him before, but you can see it on my map here. And we're going to head in, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get up there. Now, the important thing for this is there are booby traps all the way up. There's one of them right there, the bouncing betties all along this whole stairs, this corridor up here. Just make sure you're checking at the top of each stair to see if there is a trap laid out for you. As you can see, I've got another one here. Zombies can set these off, by the way. There will be some zombies potentially walking down the stairs. If they walk past one, they'll set it off. That's great. Now, you're going to see a doorway here that is not blocked off. That one is blocked. One final trap there for me. There can be more. That was just my final one. But this door is unlocked. You could go through there. Don't. There is a sentry gun down that hallway that will shoot you and tear your armor off. So don't go down that way. There can be more traps up here. There weren't for me. Just hop up here, and you've got a perfect angle on them. Take them out real quick. Drop down, and then interact with the handheld device. And the very last handheld device that we have to do here, and again, you can do this in any order, just for me it was the last one, is the very, very far top right-hand portion of the map. It's this little fishing hut here. Sorry, I don't show you on the map. It is, trust me, the very far top right portion of the map, and it's just sitting on top of this little TV. Now, there's all these little merc crates in here, which are great because you get a ton of armor, and this is a spawn at the beginning of the game, right behind this hut. So if you do spawn here, head to this spot, activate the handheld device, and get yourself a whole ton of free armor. And now it's time to get back to the vault, and you can see all the chest pieces are knocked down because we took them all out. You can see the 4 lights are on above the door, and then you have to just finally activate the vault one more time. It's a little bit touchy, that little spot in there. And then once you go into the vault, then you've got these crates. One of them will always be the Mimic, and he is called the King. Get it? Chest, the King? But anyhow, this is where you get your rewards. You can take out the King. He's not that big a deal. It's a red Mimic, but still, I don't even have a Pack-a-Punch gun, and I take him out fairly quickly. You get gold bars. Again, tier 3 weapons. You get Wunderwaffes potentially. Perks, ether tools, monkey bombs, all kinds of great stuff. And again, it's an easy Easter egg to do, a little bit of fun, and you can get a bunch of great stuff. Anyways, let me know, what's the best thing you got out of there? I got the Wunderwaffe twice, so let me know what the best thing you got was.